Like, oh,
Okay, it is official. The recording in progress has started. The announcement. I'm sitting in my parents' bedroom doing this call. Bonus of coaching, you can be a complete
yeah.
mess and do it from anywhere, and it's okay, right? Um, so last week we talked about new coaches getting started. I really poured my heart into that call as far as how, as a newer coach, do you start a business in the middle of what our world is going through? How can we step into that role of being truly being a solution to the problems that people are struggling with right now? And I think that it's one of the incredible elements to what we do is that we're not out there selling candles and mascara. And not that those things are bad by any means. I use them daily. However, what we're doing has can have a monumental impact in the future in and people's current and what they're struggling with. And we all know that when we don't have our health, we can't, it doesn't matter the amount of money that we have. It doesn't matter if you have a trip to Jamaica planned. It doesn't, none of the other things matter if we can't physically enjoy and be present with the ones that we love, with all of those, with all the finances or whatever, all the shiny things. And that's the business that we're in, is helping people live healthy and fulfilling lives. It is the mission statement of Beachbody engraved in their headquarters. I've seen it with my own eyes. That's what we're about. So now that we have that one kind of under our belt, and if you guys missed that, please go out. It's on our YouTube channel. It's in our team page. Check that out. Tonight's call is kind of that next step, and these two things are the most important for the foundation of your business, because a lot of us, we want to be star diamond coaches and, earn a good income and help a lot of people and have big teams. But if we don't have the foundation, then none of that will ever happen. If we can't do these two parts, the rest won't come. We can't jump there. And if you can learn how to do what we're going to talk about tonight and do it continuously and help other people do it, then you're going to be exceedingly successful, not only in your income and the residual income, meaning the income that you're going to make every single week without selling anything or without getting a new customer, but in your impact. Because we know, and I've said this many times, like, I could destroy myself trying to help 100 people by myself, or I could find 10 people and teach those 10 people how to help 10 people, and together we help those 100 people, and everyone benefits, and we have a much higher quality of life. That's the beauty of network marketing. That's the beauty of our business model. And I think a lot of people are like weird and get like scared about talking about MLM or network marketing because it's gotten a bad rap before. But honestly, when you take the emotion out of it and you truly just look at the business model from an objective perspective, from a business perspective, it's brilliant, because you can't be successful if you're selfish. You have to pour into people. So, with that being said, our first, actually, I'm gonna share two announcements that's gonna work into what we're talking about with building Emerald squads. Um, First of all, I haven't announced this on our team page yet. I will be doing a post probably tomorrow because no one can join until Friday. However, I one of the beauties of being an elite coach is that you get to partner with other top coaches in the company and do things together and combine all of our resources to bring really cool things to you guys. And so I am in a group of the top coaches in our company, like Amy Silverman and Janelle Summers, and some of you newbies will have no idea who these people are, but like seven-figure incredible women, incredible coaches. I'm in a group with them, and we are doing, I think we're calling it an Emerald Party, which is perfect for what we're learning tonight. I want to give you the right name. Not that I guess it matters. Emerald Explosion. Like, these names keep going around. That's the name of our chat thread. But now I can't even tell you how many people. There's a Emerald Party. Emerald is a decision. Achieving it is worthy of a celebration. Let's party. That's the tagline. So we are, it's open Friday, and next week we are launching. You're gonna have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, basically till Wednesday, to become an Emerald Coach. And then you are going to get these really special prizes and incentives, like Amy Silverman, for those of you who don't know her, you can look her up on Instagram. She has like a cajillion Instagram followers, really amazing testimony, story, and heart. She's very successful. She's been a top 10 coach. Same with Janelle Summers. They're going to do an Instagram audit, or social media audit for coach. I can't, like, don't quote me on this, but that's one of the prizes if you become an Emerald Coach, is that they're going to do that. We have like a whole prize committee. I'm telling you, there's that many amazing people in this group that there's committees. And then there's going to be a cash pot as well that only us as the leaders of this group are chipping into. You don't have to pay anything into it, but you will get payout if you do achieve this goal. This is not just for people who have never been Emerald before. Anyone, a diamond coach, a star diamond coach, can participate, and all you have to do is go Emerald again, which means signing up 2 coaches or 2 preferred customers by Wednesday. So I will get all the details out, but it's a really incredible opportunity to get celebrated in your business and to grow your business and to learn from these incredible women. There's just going to be a call on the kickoff. I think there's going to be a kickoff Sunday, not a call, just like a live video in the group. It's going to be a private Facebook group. And then Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, I think that they're just doing 3 short little things. So I wanted to let you guys know at least about that. Really just a fun opportunity to be a part of. So there's that. And then we have our mixed bikes that are launching on Monday. OMG. I still have to familiarize myself. There's so many different moving pieces to this, like a $39 monthly payment plan that you can, like, literally pay $39 to get this bike. How, like, why wouldn't people do that? That's incredible. Incredible. And so this is very much going to go into what we're talking about tonight, and how easy it is and how beneficial it is to become an Emerald Coach, and why you want to tell your friends how easy it is and how beneficial it is to become an Emerald Coach, because everyone's going to want these bikes. It's so affordable with these payment plans. Like, seriously, so affordable. Even if you pay in full, it is still significantly less than the Peloton. And I've got a thread of messages to go through from my 5 to 8 star group that we're talking about comparing different bikes that people have had. I need more. I need more time in the day. But I wanted to read. Okay, so I'm going to read you this message really quick because I think it's really powerful. And this is a Star Diamond coach in Beachbody. As someone who previously had a Schwinn $800 spin bike that I just sold to get the mix bike, you 110% get what you pay for. It won't hold a freaking candle to the mix bike. Resistance, stability, quality of parts, frame, adjustability options, braking, pedals, weight capacity. A $200 bike is an option for someone who wants to use Beachbody On Demand Interactive, I guess, if they truly can't afford a legitimate bike. But it's not going to be the same level of comfort. The bike seats suck, y'all, until your booty builds up a tolerance to it. And anyways, she just went on about the difference um in the mix bike is so next level. Even compared to a Peloton, there is specific things about our bike the Peloton cannot do, which is pretty amazing. So anyways, there's more of that I will be sharing with you guys. But I just want you to know this, because everyone needs one in their home. I feel like everyone needs to have, like, what an amazing opportunity for us to serve people, for us to, like, hey, let's get on our bikes together, and it'd be so affordable. Mind you, they'll be paying $39 a month for the bike, and then they will also have the Beachbody On Demand Interactive subscription, which is $19.95 for customers, $14.95 for coaches or preferred customers. right? And so they're going to be paying for both of those to get access to the live programs as well. So I just wanted to kind of throw that out there because it's happening Monday. So make sure you're talking about it, and the benefits that you see, you can relate to. Remember to speak in your social media to that problem solution kind of dialogue that you can have with yourself, a dialogue with yourself. Like, what's the problem that people are having right now? Think to yourself that, address it, look up statistics. uh, Obesity, weight gain, anxiety, depression. Look up statistics with exercise and how it impacts your immune system and how it impacts anxiety and depression, all these things that people are struggling with, because they're going to identify with the problems. And then you say, this is a solution that I found. This is what I'm going to do. This is the promotion that's happening. This is how affordable it is. You can get this through me. If you want to do this together, like, I would love to support you. Do you have any questions? You can be, I will be your coach. I will cheer you on. And constantly speaking to that problem solution, people are going to be gravitated towards you. Okay, that being said, let's shift into the main part of what I want to talk about, and that is building emerald squads. And it's not just building to emerald. I have a whole PowerPoint presentation for this that I've done before, but I think that it's too, like, it overcomplicates this. In our business model, scratch that. Number one, and I'm going to do this with you too because you're live on the call. But even if you're watching the recording, I want you to do this. I want us to take a second here to ask ourselves, like, what is your vision for coaching? Let's take away all the fears, the hard, the struggle, take away like the weirdness of life right now. If you could build this coaching business to be whatever you want it to be, what does that look like? And I'm going to be quiet, and I want us to like think about that for 30 seconds, to just like marinate and imagine and get excited about this coaching business 5, 10 years from now. What matters to you? Where do you want to go with this? Okay, ready, go. Feel free to write some things down too if they come to you. Do you guys have some things like, did some things come to your head as far as what you want? Do you guys have any interest in sharing any of those? You don't have to.
So for me, I would just love it to be able to be at that point where I'm making enough to be able to that be enough to support my family, to where I'm working from home. So I have that freedom of time, so we can go on vacation, so I can be there for all the things that the kids do, um, and not have to worry about it. I can work when I want to work, and not be on anyone else's schedule. So I would love to, just, yeah, freedom of time, freedom of
That,
money.
love it.
That's what I would love.
And I hear in that, who that's for too is for your kids and your family.
Oh,
That why
100%.
that matters,
Yes.
and that's what fuels you.
Definitely. Especially because this time where I have been home, I haven't had that ever, except for when I took my maternity leave. Um, Before that, I was an assistant manager and a store manager in retail, and I worked 3 to 4 nights every single week. I worked mostly weekends. I would get like one weekend off a month. I missed t-ball games and a bunch of other things like activities with family, not just my kids. There was so many things that I missed out on, and I did that for like 20 years.
Yeah.
20 years. And so now that I've been off for the past year, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to go back to that.
Right. That's
So that's what is driving me.
That's so powerful. And I want you to remember this. I'm recording it. So I want you to remember this. And even if you have to go back to this, because what you just shared in those moments that you did miss for 20 years, when you're talking about coaching, you're not just talking about it for you to build to be a diamond coach. You're sharing that gift with another mom, another young mom who has the opportunity to do this. This is something that could give her those years, like from a preventative perspective, someone who's on the other end of those 20 years, and you're sharing that with her, like what like it gives me chills, the gift that you could give these moms who don't have any idea, and they're dreading going back to work, and they're dreading the next 20 years because that's all that they see. And so when you're sharing in your social media and you're inviting to coaching and you're talking about coaching, even though that you're in the beginning of your journey in a sense in this business, you're speaking with that kind of conviction, and that is who you're speaking to, and it's not going to be for everybody, and that's okay. But for those young moms who have to make that hard decision, who can't stay home financially, you know they have to make some sort of income, you're telling them, I see you and I feel you, and I'm you 20 years from now. Let me help you find a way to stay home and never miss a t-ball game and be there with your kids every step of the way and still be able to financially provide for your family in a way that's fulfilling. And if you can like really get that message down and share it consistently, you will be unstoppable. And you're going to help so many people with that clear message because you've lived it, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely. I
Awesome.
mean, my oldest is 16. He's a junior, and so I'm thinking
Yeah.
I have less than 2 years until he's graduating and going to college. So
So
I'm
crazy.
like, this is it.
This is it. This is it. I love it. That's so cool. Thank you for sharing, Elena.
Mhm.
I have a 16-year-old also. It's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
My youngest, I have a 19-year-old also.
Aw.
So
Crazy.
that's good. I love that. I love your story. Um I think I'm on the other side. I'm like the older mom, rediscovering, and building um dreams for myself as well as my family in this again. So one of my taglines that I've come up with, it's a real core value of mine, is cultivating hope. So I think, and right now, kind of waiting period right now, but that cultivating hope, I just really see this as encouraging to build, but building with community. So, after 12 plus years of homeschooling and teaching and organizing and managing that, as their it's a really sweet season to interact. But as I do this again, I think I will, because I've been in it now, of course, as you know, I'm stepping back
Oh,
into
yeah.
it.
Elena, Krista's in her 6-month wait period
Yeah.
to join our team from coaching.
So the cool thing is, I think, really, really trying to solidify and pray into how to do it well with family at home. And it became a distraction. It was one or the other.
Hmm.
And so really learning how to do this again well. How I love how you're talking about just building emeralds and what to do to keep it simple and doable and duplicatable,
Hmm.
so that it doesn't become like the family is in the way of the business or the business is in the way of the family, that kind of conflict.
Yeah.
So especially when they're always here, or up to that point, they were always here.
Yeah.
So yeah, just being able to reestablish those boundaries and what they look like. But yeah, definitely it's for family as well as others, cultivating hope. I think overcoming cancer and COVID years and all of these things, right, that add to our stories, that it doesn't have to look a certain way. And just having that opportunity now with an income, um, to have more yeses, to have more yeses as my boys are older and toys get more expensive when they get older.
Right.
um, the experiences that they want to do are more expensive, ironically. So, just some of those things to be able to just genuinely be generous for others who are so super struggling during this time, also.
Mhm.
And so I think all those dreams kind of wrapped up in one.
So let me ask you this, Krista, if you had this big platform, what's the message that you feel like God's put on your heart, or the calling that God's put on your heart to share with people?
Cultivating hope. That's one of my biggest ones. Just this last week, in all the plans, I jotted down raising warriors, encouraging others, and cultivating hope.
Love it.
Uh, That's it.
I love it. And so continuing to hone in, as you get clarity on your business and what that's going to mean for you, as far as what business goals you have and how that lines up with this.
Mhm.
And I think everyone's we're all different. We're all wired different. We have different experiences and what drives us. And so getting clear on that driving force behind, okay, if I want to build and this is obviously an example, we haven't had this conversation yet as far as business goals, but if you want to build an elite team that that is infused with, because God's given me this passion and this word of cultivating hope, and I know I need to reach people with this message. And in
Mhm.
order to do that, this is why I want to build a tribe of other women who are like minded in helping people cultivate hope, so that together I have now 20 women. This is obvious, I'm just throwing things out there, but 10 to 20 women who love the Lord and have the same mission, who also are overcomers of cancer or chronic disease or something like that. And together, we've now created this whole ministry team of coaches that are out there sharing this message, so that we can help women feel empowered, hopeful, and they're helping women feel empowered and hopeful and learn how to be the best version of themselves through nutrition and exercising their body and prayer and spiritual health. And that tribe of 20 starts with you right now where you're at. And like founding this on, this is what God's told me to do, to go out into the nations and spread this hope and encouragement and teach young moms how to raise warriors. But when you start with that here and then see that vision, and again, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth of what you want. This might not be it. But I think
I'm
that
open. Like,
I think that that's, the power behind the strong vision, and being for us to be able to allow ourselves to allow that vision to be big and impactful, because we know, like we all know that life is so short. We all know tomorrow's not guaranteed. And so I've learned myself, like, I want to allow God to do whatever he wants to do through me in the little things and also in the big things, because I know that he's called me to help his people as much as I can while I'm here with every day that I'm given. And so establishing that vision and then being okay with our allowing ourselves to say, this could be really big and impactful and beyond me. And so that's the power, I think, and the importance of all for all of us to continuously connect with that vision and what it could be possible for the world, really. So sorry, I just talked a lot, but uh I love it. Was that like helpful for both of you, like talking through? Okay. Because And I start with that because Emerald's just two people. And what I see people do, a lot of people, is they sign up two people, their husband and their mom, and then they stop. And then they're like, my dreams didn't come true, you know? And so I want, first we have to establish and understand why are we doing this other than for like a free shaker cup, or why are we doing this just because Jessica told me to. I don't, I personally, I've made this mistake before by telling people, okay, you sign up as a coach, go sign up your mom and your husband, because that's what I did. And then they're like, okay. And so they do it, but then they end up canceling in a month or two because then nothing else happened. And then there was no reason behind it. There was no further purpose beyond that. And I don't want to mislead people. And I want to help establish the purpose behind why we're doing this. So when you have a new coach, this part is the fun part. Anyone can do this. Ask them this question. What we just did, ask them, if you could have anything with this business as a coach, what would you want? If you could have anything in your life, business aside, what would you want? And then you connect them like, wow, that's amazing. That's impactful. That would impact a lot of people, or that'd be so life changing for your kids. This could be the vessel to get you there. We start with Emerald, it's the starting part, and then we keep going, right? So, if you, we, so like Elena, you talked about time freedom. So for me, I wrote down like, I want to have a generational impact in I want my life to have a generational impact in the life of families around me. I want to help empower parents to raise healthier, stronger children, and for those children to grow up healthier and stronger and teach their children to be healthier and stronger. I want financial abundance for my family so that I can invest in other ministries and go pay for a single mom's grocery bill, or go to Walmart around Christmas and buy all the toys that are on layaway. Like, to be able to have that kind of financial abundance to truly make a difference in people's lives, I would love to be able to do that. Time freedom is a huge thing for me as well. I want to be able to take off a month of work, and which I've been basically doing. Like, our life has been so crazy for this last year, and my income has stayed the same. And that is a massive blessing for my family. I want to shift the health industry and talk about big goals, right? Now, that's not Beachbody's goal necessarily. Like, they do have things they want to end the trend of obesity. I want to shift the health industry, and I talk a lot about that kind of stuff in my Instagram, and so it very much fits who I am. And I know that we can do that through the platform that we have, because number, like, statistics and research shows 65% of deaths from cancer and heart disease could have been prevented from living a healthy lifestyle. Doctors aren't going to teach you how to do that. Coaches will teach you how to do that. That's empowering work that we're doing. And you don't have to have a degree to do it, you know? So that kind of stuff. I want to find more people in the healthcare field who are done with what they're doing in the hospital that isn't working, and who want to truly make an impact in people's lives. And we want to shift the trend of obesity and all these lifestyle diseases, that I want to do that. And so those things, those wake me up at 4:30 in the morning to do my workout. Those kinds of things make me shift my life and turn off Netflix or do things when I don't feel like it. Those are the kind of things that are like, okay, let's do this. I don't know what the heck I'm doing still some days, but I know where I'm going. And so I'm going to figure it out. Those are the things that why I've never missed Success Club in 5.5 years, because I have clarity on that. So we're going to we just spent the most bulk of this time on why we're doing it, because it's the most important, because anyone can sign up two people. So next, as far as the earning potential, why people, and you two know this, but I'm saying this too for the recording for people who are watching. If you want time freedom and you want financial freedom, then you do not want to stay just a coach. Because if you're just a coach account and you don't ever promote to Emerald, you won't earn any bonuses or residual income. You are just in a commission only earning pattern, meaning that you still can earn 25 to 40% off of anything that anyone purchases from your referral, but that's all that you're going to earn. And when you become an Emerald coach, which is signing up two people, two coaches, or two preferred customers, or one of each, when you do that, you open the door to our compensation, open the earning potential of our compensation plan, and you can then earn bonuses every single week based on volume. What produces volume? People ordering from people, basically. And so I will say, like, the seven figure, mid top six figure earners, 98 to 99% of their paychecks every week are because of the residual income, not from commission off of new orders. And that, when I learned that, I was like, oh, that's good to know. How many challenge packs are they selling to make $20,000 a week? Like, what? How is that even possible? It really comes down to emeralds, a lot of them, and that's it. And so that part is really, once you understand that, then your focus shifts a little bit. Okay, so I want to make sure visuals help. So I'm literally going to draw, let me move this, what an emerald coach is. Okay, are you ready? Again, I know you two know this. So you have you, here's you as a smiley face, and two other people are over here, a boy and a girl. I don't know, for fun, because I'm really good at stick figures. So for me, I signed up. My coach was like, okay, actually, she didn't tell me. I'm a very rare oddity of how I started, which has made it hard for me to get other people started because I was very weird. And she said, if you know of anyone who wants to do this program with you, you can sign them up and add them to my group. So I signed up 4 people, all with coach accounts, because I didn't make any sense to me why they wouldn't want the discount. Now we have the preferred customer program, which is amazing, which means that I will only sign people up as a coach or a preferred customer. I still, to this day, don't know why anyone would want to pay more for their products. Like, that makes no sense to me. They can cancel at any time. So those are the 2 options I give people. When you do that, when you sign up a coach or a preferred customer, they're going to go on your downline. You are going to have a downline. There's a left leg and a right leg, just like we have a left leg and a right leg. That's it. So, this is an emerald coach. That is that easy, right? This is the power. Hold tight. Maybe I'll do it on this side. Of you doing that, and then you teaching people how simple this is to have a referral account. And again, you're going to have to talk to people based on what they want. Some people are going to come into this for the business and they want financial freedom and they want time freedom and they want to be able to support their family from home. And so that's how you mentor and lead them, is with those big vision goals. Other people are very intimidated by that, and all they want is like, cool, I want to be like an affiliate for the bikes. And you're like, cool, that's awesome. No problem. That's fine. Have a lot of those, right? So then you have you up here, smiley face. Here's your right leg and your left leg. You can't even see me. What am I doing? Okay, and then you have your friend over here who signs up, and they sign up 2 people. Okay, and then you have your friend over here who signs up. This is the worst. I'm the worst drawer. And she signs up 2 people. And then you sign up another coach. I'm going to make this an X. And they sign up 2 people. And another coach here. And they sign up 2 people. And then these people have also learned, oh, this is so easy to refer people to eat bars or to get healthy, right? And so they sign up 2 people. And then they sign up 2 people. And then they sign up 2 people. And then they sign up 2 people, because you're teaching your people how to sign up 2 people. Obviously more than that, but let's for simplicity purposes, that's what we're doing. And they sign up 2 people, and they sign up 2 people, and they sign up 2 people, and they sign up 2 people. So here's the thing: this team you created, you're at the top. You've only signed up 4 people. Look how many people are on there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. I need a calculator. I need my calculator. Oh my gosh, I cannot get Sharpie on my parents' bed. That would be disastrous. Okay, so as an example, I'm just like I'm horrible at math, but I'm just going to show you. You've signed up 4 people and you've taught other people how simple it is. Like, you have a coach account. So if you know of anyone who wants who wants a bike, or who wants to try Shakeology with you, or who wants the bars, because we're a healthy fit crew, we have a transformation studio. This could very much be you still adding people into our big team transformation studio. You don't have to make this some incredibly time consuming thing. We have a team. That's why we have a team with multiple resources for you to use, right? This is 540 volume over here. That's a minimum of if they're just ordering Shakeology or something like that. You have 540 on each side. That's going to build residual income. And you've only signed up 4 people. So the beauty of keeping this so simple and leading with, hey, if you know of anyone who wants a bike, like, would you like to have an affiliate account for the bikes that we just launched in case anyone wants one? Why wouldn't someone want to have one of those? You get 25% off of your products that you're ordering that are making you feel better so that you can enjoy your time with your kids, that are helping you lose weight and helping you with your immune system and are helping you with your energy levels and your stamina. And you have an affiliate account in case someone wants to buy a bike. Okay, yes, please. Side money, helping you pay for your products. If we lead with this kind of like, it is a no brainer, you're going to have people want to join you with that. And then when we make it simple, then it's easy for them. When you say, hey, you're going to have this affiliate account for the bike, I know your sister's going to want a bike. Make sure that your sister knows, just like I told you, she can sign up with a coach account too, and also have an affiliate account if some of her friends want the bike. And she gets 25% off of her monthly membership for Body, as well as any of the clean products that she wants to buy. That is how we create simple, duplicatable conversations that are just no brainer. Does that make sense? Like, does that help? Honestly, I feel like the bikes and Body are going to change the game around people wanting a coach membership. Because if we speak to it as like, you get an affiliate link, like you get an affiliate account to refer people to buy these bikes, and then you get extra cash. That's amazing. When you talk like that on social media, people are going to want to do it because they see the need, because they need it. I think that this last year, I've been thinking a lot and studying different network marketing companies. Some of them make it so simple, like Pampered Chef parties. I want a freaking beach body party. I wish that our company kind of like had more of that. And then like the red aspen nails and lashes, that's such a fun thing. And I order them and I love them. And then it's easy to like, I'm just going to refer people to buy these nails and they're going to buy them. And then I made $500. Wow, we can do the same thing. It's that I think, and you guys can tell me if you feel this way. I think that people get in their own head about being a coach. Oh my gosh, I have to know all of this. Oh my gosh, I have to do all of this. Oh my gosh, there's like nutrition and fitness and supplements and this app, and I need to do posts every day, and I need to do social media marketing, and I have to send all these invites, and and it becomes like people get way overwhelmed and think they could never do it. I have seen people do that. I've seen people stop because they were like, this is too much. I just want to like send out a link to people. And so I feel moving forward, if we can keep it simpler and say, you make this work however you want in your life, you create a business of your dreams, but the potential is massive, then I think we're going to have more people to actually open their mind to the business side. And it all starts with Emerald and teaching people how. What did I miss? I think that's really it. Do you guys have any questions or anything, since you guys have done the business, that helped you with Emerald, or that you had, I don't know, different insight or questions about that you wanted to share?
I just wanted, so because preferred customer has rolled out in this waiting time, so just to, that's cool. So if you sign up preferred customer, which is we kind of used to call discount coach, right? But
Yeah.
different pieces. So either of those count towards your Emerald.
Yes.
Like, okay.
Yes. Preferred customer or coach counts towards your rank. And then customers do not, and I know you know that, but I'm just saying for other people, customers do not count towards your rank of being Emerald. They are just, they fall into your customer list. So only preferred customers or coaches.
Okay. And I think I can learn it along the way, but now there's sort of stipulations, right, on a certain amount that preferred customers and coaches have to meet, correct?
Not preferred customers,
Oh,
coaches. They're
okay.
only now stipulations on coaches. You have to, every 6 months, you have to sign up one coach, sign up one preferred customer, or have a customer generate any amount of volume. So what I'm seeing is that when our day passes, when Body goes live, which is now pushed into the middle of October, there's going to be a $7 day pass. If a customer purchases a $7 day pass, then that will be sufficient to meet that 6 month quota. Yeah.
Okay.
And if people aren't doing anything for 6 months, like not, they don't have anything happening, then they might not want to be in that place of building a business anyways.
Mhm.
But there is a lot of like freaking out happening right now because of my email. Oh my gosh, my inbox. I can't even tell you how many 30-day notices that I got for people in my downline who have always just been a discount coach, saying that if you don't do one of these things in the next 30 days, then your account's going to be dropped to preferred customer. So I've been, yeah, it's been hard to kind of put fires out. Well, if anyone's watching this recording, I did a video in our leadership page. Krista, you're in there, right? Have we talked about this? Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
I don't know.
I will make sure that you're in our coach page, but
Yes, I am.
okay. Yeah. So that's the only thing. The one thing I will say is that for military accounts must be coach accounts. They cannot be preferred customer accounts. And that stipulation's waived for military accounts. Yeah. So for people watching the recording, if you know of active or active military, spouse of active military, veterans or spouse of veteran, they can have a free coach account. So there's no registration fee and there's no monthly $15.95 fee, which I love that we do that as a company. And they count towards your rank. Any other questions? Anything? I know both of you know this, but was it kind of helpful to see how it all works together in our vision and in the volume? Like if we teach more people to do this and the volume that it could generate and the people that together, we could help instead of just us trying to do it all by ourselves and just sell challenge packs.
Yeah. I think the
Yeah.
simplicity is key, right?
Yeah.
Because I used to say it was like the spokes on a wheel. And if you had all these spokes, you just get lost in like which one's even important to work on.
I know.
So you could be just spending a whole lot of time
Yeah.
doing something that's not this simple.
Yeah.
And I just really needed this call and to hear
Yeah.
it again to kind of like relight the fire. So
I'm so
thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
welcome. So welcome. I'm so glad you guys can make it tonight. Like I said, I know it's going to be a shift for a lot of our team members doing this on Wednesday nights, and I know some people just can't make it, and it's obviously I'm still figuring it out. Being a new school mom is just different for me too. So I appreciate you guys. I'm here if you need me. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week.
Thank you.
Guys.